us off with a boatload of money for the whole day. That was nice, relaxing in those massage chairs with cucumbers on our eyes and mud on our faces. We went out to dinner after the spa, and the waiter brought you a piece of cake with a candle in it. Remember that, Carla? Your mom loved me. She liked having me around. That's why she sent me with you, because she loved me like a daughter. It was like she was giving me a present, too. Carla closed her eyes and took deep, slow breaths. She focused on steadying her voice despite the weakness in her legs and the tremors in her hands. This was a good memory, a connection. Rachel had to be insane. Why else would she do this? Maybe she had ghosts in her childhood Carla didn't know about. Was Rachel's mother abusive in some way? She couldn't remember. They spent most of their time at Carla's house as kids because Carla was an only child and Rachel shared a bedroom with her older sister. But it never occurred to Carla there might be another reason. If she was abused, the fact that Carla became a mother recently might have stirred something awful, some horrible memories she had never shared, never spoken about, maybe not to anyone. Carla's mother was always good to Rachel. Maybe that was the key, the way out of this dungeon. You and my mom, you got along well. She's probably worried sick, Rachel. Did you tell her I'm okay? Carla focused on the camera, which was mounted under a clear plexiglass dome in the center of the ceiling. Did you tell her where I am? You don't want to hurt her, do you? You need to let me go. Carla kept her eyes trained on the camera as she stepped out of the tub, her legs still shaky. She wasn't sure why she had filled the tub and climbed into it. She'd done it without thinking. Once it was full, she was drawn into the water with visions of turning it red, of slitting her wrists and ending the nightmare in its warmth. It would all be over. No more pain, no more panic, no more fear. But there were 3 problems with her plan. The tiny room was void of anything sharp. A camera followed her every move, and she didn't really want to die. As long as she remained alive, so did the chance she would get out of this place and hold Christopher in her arms once more. Your mom? Rachel laughed. She deserves to suffer a little. She's a bitch, Carla. You know that. She never cared about you. You were a clumsy introvert with your nose always stuck in a book. You were an embarrassment to her. Having me around? That's what made you bearable to her. Think, Carla. I'm the only one who ever cared about you. Not even Nick cares, really. He'll forget about you as soon as someone else spreads her legs for him. But don't worry. I won't let him hook up with just anyone. I'll make sure it's me. It was always me he wanted. You seduced Nick and confused him. And now we have to fix this. It'll work out, and we'll all be happier. Even you. I'm doing this because I love you. You're scared now, and you don't understand. But you'll see. Carla breathed longer and deeper, keeping the tears at bay. She'd read about this after one of those famous kidnappings, about how kidnappers like to make their victims feel emotionally and physically isolated. They degrade them and destroy them to make them submissive and dependent. That's what Rachel was trying to do by saying her mother didn't love her and by telling her Nick didn't care about her either. Rachel had already succeeded in making her physically isolated and dependent, and now she was working on the emotional part. She would not let her win. Carla sank down onto the twin mattress on the floor, just a few feet from the tub, and covered her face with her free hand. What did Rachel want? Did she want to see her cry? Did she want her to get angry? Did she want her to agree? She could do those things. She could fake it. She would do anything to get out of there. But she didn't.